So, welcome to the Blue Seat. We are here with, I know it doesn't look like Dr. Murdaugh, but we have his right hand woman, VP Moore, joining us for our first segment of the Blue Seat. Welcome, Kim. How are you?
I am glad to be here.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for stepping in with Dr. Murdaugh, not being able to join us, but sending lots of love to the nonprofit sector. So we have a couple of questions that will get us through this interview, and none of them are terribly bad, but they're very informative for our nonprofit sector. So if you're hearing my voice, I'm Felina Martin, Executive Director of Any, and we are excited to have the opportunity to sit down with VP Moore to address a couple of questions, some that you may have been thinking of, but again, the topic today is the miseducation of nonprofits. So Kim, our very first question, considering your position at TCC, and even if you look at your experience with Career Source, I believe, is that correct in the past? Workforce Plus, but you used to work before TCC took the helm of Kim's life. What did you do before TCC?
I had the pleasure of serving 8 years as the CEO for Workforce Plus, now affectionately known as Career Source Capital Region.
Fantastic. So if we look at even your life before then, because we know when you were born, you didn't start off TCC, go Eagles, but before that, how has your previous experience prepared you for your position as VP with TCC?
I'd honestly take it back even further than that. I remember my days at McDonald's when I came to Tallahassee for college and being a manager there. Just being exposed to so many different people and realizing that they all wanted the same, but just realizing how do you work together for the greater good, and some of those same skills picked up there, and then certainly transitioning that to Workforce Plus, where again I had the pleasure of starting off as an OPS employee and making my way to the top as CEO. There are lots of skills that were used early on that I continue to use now, but the greater thing I think for me, again, regardless of where I've been, collaboration and the focus on partnership building has always been the primary driver for anything.
Oh, fantastic. And I know you've also served on a number of community boards. What is the biggest challenge that you think for someone serving on a board?
I would honestly venture to call it an opportunity. I think the biggest opportunity that exists is to connect the dots so that not only do you become an ambassador for that organization, but you also become an ambassador for this community. There are lots of silos that can be in place in the community, but the more we are informed, the better we are armed to take on some of those questions and concerns that arise in conversation. So again, nothing but opportunity when you're thinking about serving on a board.
Okay, fantastic. And what, when you say opportunity, that actually is going to lead into my next question for you as far as the best advice you would give to a leader interested serving on a board.
The best advice is to definitely have a committed and a vested interest in that organization. It should never be for a resume builder. It should always be with the right intention of helping that organization, helping the community to move forward.
Fantastic. And what's your favorite color?
Favorite color is blue.
Favorite flower?
Favorite color, or favorite flower is a rose.
Favorite candy?
Oh, anything chocolate.
Amen.